The federal government is now offering millions of dollars to states that pass extreme protection orders, better known as red flag laws.
And several years ago, a group of lawmakers tried. That's when 11 Alive investigator Rebecca Lindstrom talked with one family fighting for change.
Atlanta 911, operator 2982, was it just an emergency?
Everything happened right here in the kitchen.
Kayla Burns went to get her phone charger from the kitchen. Tommy was around the corner on the phone.
I hear gunshots. I knew exactly who they were from, and I knew exactly where they were going.
They both could hear King Aaron Burns reloading, but police say he put one of the bullets in backwards, jamming the gun.
Did you know he had a gun?
He told me he had a gun on layaway. I was pondering, how can I keep him from obtaining this gun? Because he's going to hurt someone.
Tommy says the tool he needed was an extreme risk protection order. It's a court order that could have removed his stepson's gun and prevented him from buying another one for up to a year. He says as a teen, there were concerns King might be bipolar, but as an adult, he wasn't taking any medication. Tommy couldn't take his behavior anymore and gave him 2 weeks to move out.
Now, I never even imagined for a millisecond that he would hurt someone in his house with a gun.
But you thought he could hurt somebody.
But I thought he could hurt someone.
State Representative Matthew Wilson says it is the very reason he introduced House Bill 435.
It was assigned to the Public Safety Committee, where I think it was put in the bottom drawer of a desk that was locked, never to be opened again.
A similar law passed in Oregon allows both family members and law enforcement to file the petition. In its first 18 months, 117 requests were made, more than half of those by law enforcement. And they didn't just want guns. One order took away the defendants' knives, hatchets, and axes, too. A third, or 36 of the petitions, were still denied or dismissed on appeal.
The devil's in the details.
But John Monroe with Georgia Carry says there isn't enough time for gun owners to build their defense before hearings are held. And in an emergency hearing, they may not be present at all.
You have to get a lawyer if that's what you're going to do. You have to gather evidence, get witnesses, maybe get a psychological evaluation.
Do you feel like you would have had enough evidence or information to have convinced a judge?
I would have had enough evidence to make the attempt.
Tommy Burns later died from his injuries. The gunman remains in the Fulton County Jail, and he is awaiting trial for murder.